Tired of all that stubborn belly fat? Sick of trying every quick fix only to feel defeated? What if I told you the secret to finally shedding that fat isn't some magic pill or extreme diet, but 4 powerful, science-backed strategies you can start today? Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about fat loss, specifically that annoying belly fat that refuses to move out no matter how many eviction notices you serve. If you've been trapped in a cycle of diets, conflicting TikTok advice, and random gym bros yelling calorie deficit, breathe. We're cutting through the nonsense and breaking down the real formula to losing fat, keeping muscle, and finally seeing your abs peek through. And don't go anywhere, because later I will give you the biggest tips with the simplest way possible to start losing fat immediately. Segment 1. The non-negotiable truth. The absolute, undeniable, non-negotiable foundation of all fat loss is something called a calorie deficit. I know, it sounds like something your high school math teacher tried to explain, but stick with me. Simply put, to lose fat, you must eat fewer calories than your body burns. Think of your body as a super efficient furnace. If you give it less fuel, calories, than it needs to run, it starts burning the stuff it has stored, which, surprise, is your fat. It's not about starving yourself into a hangry rage. It's about being a savvy energy manager. Now, for the hard truth about belly fat. You cannot spot reduce it. Doing 1,000 crunches won't magically melt fat from your stomach alone. When your body loses fat, it loses it from all over, based on your genetics. Belly fat is often the last to go for many people, which is why it feels so stubborn. But here's the good news. When you create a consistent calorie deficit, that belly fat will eventually come off, along with fat from other areas. So, instead of endlessly crunching, focus on overall fat loss. I'll show you how to do that effectively. Okay guys, quick break before we start. It won't stop following me. I've been posting fitness videos for like 2 weeks, and every time I open YouTube, it's there again. Just hit the button so I can finally rest, and I promise, there's a lot more coming if you want to level up your body, health, and how you look. Segment 2. Fuel your body right. Now, let's talk about the most delicious part of fat loss. What you put in your mouth. You can't out-train a bad diet. Trust me, your treadmill will eventually stage a protest if you keep trying to run off that third donut. First, let's talk about what to prioritize. Protein. This is your ultimate wingman in the fight against snack attacks. It's incredibly satiating, meaning it keeps you feeling full for longer than that fleeting happiness a cookie brings. Protein also helps preserve that precious muscle mass while you're dropping fat, which is crucial for keeping your metabolism revved up. Think lean meats, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, legumes. Basically anything that makes your stomach say, "Yep, I'm good." Aim for a good source with every meal. Next up, fiber. Found in your fruits, veggies, and whole grains, fiber is like the unsung hero of your digestive system. It adds bulk to your meals, makes you feel full without adding a ton of calories, keeps your blood sugar from spiking like a teenager's mood swings, and generally keeps things moving smoothly. Think big, colorful salads, plenty of steamed greens, and swapping out that squishy white bread for its more substantial whole grain cousin. And finally, don't forget hydration. Water. Glorious, underestimated water. Often, what you think is a craving for potato chips is actually just your body screaming for a drink. Staying hydrated helps with satiety, gives your metabolism a little nudge, and frankly, just keeps everything working properly. It's your body's cheap, effective fuel. Now, what to limit or avoid? This is where we say a temporary goodbye to our old frenemies: processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive unhealthy fats. These are basically empty calories wrapped in tempting packaging, leading to energy crashes, overeating, and making your progress crawl like a snail uphill. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, and you're already halfway to victory. It's not about never having a treat, but making sure they're exactly that, a treat, not a daily diet staple. Segment 3. Move your body. All right, so we've covered the kitchen. Now let's talk about turning your body into a calorie-burning machine. And when I say exercise, I'm not just talking about endless, soul-crushing cardio while you watch paint dry on a TV screen. Your real secret weapon, especially for those stubborn areas like belly fat, is resistance training. Think of building muscle like upgrading your body's engine. More muscle means you burn more calories even when you're just sitting on the couch binging Netflix. It's like having a built-in fat-burning assistant that works 24/7. You don't need to aspire to be a competitive powerlifter. Unless you want to, then go for it. Just 2 to 3 full-body strength training sessions a week, using weights or even just your body weight, will make a massive difference. You'll not only look stronger, but feel like a fat-fighting superhero. Of course, cardio still has its place. It's fantastic for cardiovascular health, keeping that ticker strong, and burns calories efficiently. Aim for a mix, some steady-state activities like a brisk walk or a leisurely bike ride, and maybe some high-intensity interval training, HIIT, if you're feeling feisty, which can be very efficient for calorie burn in a shorter time. But remember, cardio alone won't get you the body composition changes and metabolic boost that resistance training provides. Think of them as a dynamic duo, not solo acts. And finally, don't underestimate NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is all the movement you do outside of structured exercise. Walking more, taking the stairs instead of the escalator, fidgeting, even standing instead of sitting. These small movements add up significantly over a day and week, contributing more to your overall calorie expenditure than you might think. Segment 4. The Unsung Heroes. You can eat perfectly and train like a beast, but if you neglect these next few points, you'll feel like you're trying to win a race with flat tires. First up, sleep. This is often the most overlooked yet critical factor in fat loss. When you don't get enough quality sleep, your body basically goes haywire with your hunger hormones. Ghrelin, which makes you hungry, goes up like a teenager's phone bill, and leptin, which tells you you're full, goes down like a lead balloon. Plus, you're far more likely to crave sugary, high-calorie comfort foods when you're tired and grumpy. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Make it a non-negotiable priority. Your waistline and your mood will thank you. Next, stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels. Think of cortisol as that annoying friend who brings chips to your diet party. High cortisol can increase appetite, promote fat storage, especially around the belly, surprise, surprise, and generally make it harder to lose weight. Find healthy ways to manage stress. Meditation, even 5 minutes. Stretching, spending time in nature, indulging in hobbies, or simply taking some deep breaths. It's not just about mental well-being. It's about physically helping your body let go of that stubborn fat. And finally, consistency. This isn't a 30-day challenge where you flip a switch and you're done. It's a lifestyle change. You'll have good days and bad days. You'll probably eat a cookie or 3 when you shouldn't, or skip a workout because life happened. The key is to be consistent most of the time. Don't let one off meal or missed workout derail your entire journey. Get back on track with the next meal the next day. Small, consistent efforts compound into incredible results over time. Think of it as showing up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. All right, team, we've covered a lot, but let's boil it down to your super simple, guaranteed success checklist. Forget all the complicated stuff for a second. If you want to know if you're on the right track to definitely lose fat, especially that belly fat, just ask yourself these quick questions. If you can answer yes to most of these, you are losing weight. It's that simple. Did you eat a little bit less than you usually eat today? Not starve yourself, just a little bit less. Did you make your meals have more protein? Think chicken, fish, eggs, lentils. Tummy-filling good stuff. Did you do body weight exercises or lift weights in the last 3 days? Even just a few push-ups or squats. Did you drink more water than usual? Swap that soda for H2O. Did you get a bit more sleep last night? Aim for that sweet 7 to 9 hours. Did you start walking more today? Took the stairs? Parked further away? Every step counts. See, it's not magic, it's consistency with these simple steps. If you're saying yes to these, you are already building powerful habits that will get you results. Keep going. If this simple checklist clarified things and made you feel more confident, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward fitness and nutrition tips. I want to hear from you. How many yeses did you get today? Share your progress in the comments below.
And before you leave, if you have lower back or shoulder pain, like I used to, watch this video where I go through my 30-day dead hang challenge and how it gave me instant relief. And click this icon here to see more of my channel. Thank you for watching.